Let's go. Food and Fun family. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. It's a new week. It's a Monday. Yeah, I said I better get out of the living room there because, or the den, as they call it, because I was trying to hide the photos in the background, but it doesn't seem like it's working. But yeah, I hope that you have a good weekend. Hope that you had a good weekend. Hope that you're having a good that you're gonna have a good Monday. It's very early. It's 10 minutes to 8. I feel like I just got here, but I went on Facebook a little bit. But yeah, so it's morning and it's Monday and it's a good day. I had a good sleep. I let my little kitty out and gave him his food, let him stay up for a while. And I noticed that, family, leave me a comment. Would you tell me what you think about me leaving my kitty in his room, in a room, my daughter's room, for the day, for like 6 hours, 7 hours. I make sure he has food. I make sure he has water. He has his little toys. I mean, it's a comfortable room. So just let me know because I can't let him running around the house. He's still a kitten, and he can chew wires. He can chew wires. Just go into places that he shouldn't be going into. So I just keep him in that room. And like I said, he has a comfortable room. I keep the window cracked open so it's not stuffy in there. But leave me a comment. Tell me what you do with your little kittens or your little doggies or your animals that you have, and how do you care for them. I hope all is well. And yeah, so I'm going to be preparing all the things I have to do here at work. And yeah, I got in today and it was very cloudy. And so I went on Facebook and I try to encourage people because usually when I come in, it's pretty sunny. But this morning I came in, took my taxi as usual, and the taxi driver, he was pretty somber. I said to him, oh, it was cloudy outside. He said, that's it. That's it. So I could see he wasn't in the mood. And then when I come into the building here, the doorman is usually very friendly and lively and laughing. And he even said, good morning, have a nice day, very, very somber as well. So I said, wow, the weather really changes people. So I just want to encourage you too, family, that we don't have to go by the weather. It's going to be cloudy at times. It's going to be dark at times. And it's just the weather. It's nothing. It's nothing for us to change our mood about, because if that's the case, living here in Canada, a lot of times we have cloudy days. We have snow, blizzards, and things like that. If that's the case, that means for the 4, 5, 6 months that we have this weather, we should be somber and sad? No, that's just a waste of time. So I just say, it's just the weather. Just think of something positive and know it's just a cloudy day. That's it. It's nothing. It's a cloudy day. Who cares? Yeah, so that's it. So I just decided to encourage somebody on Facebook and some of my friends on there, some family members and things like that. So, and I hope that I encouraged you too, fam. Yeah. So that pudding that you see and I made, I'm going to be checking it out tonight to see how it turned out. I think it's going to turn out very good because I tasted a little bit of the liquid and it tastes very good. So I'm looking forward to having the pudding. So family, I'm going to start doing my hip exercises and start my day. I'll see you in a few. fam, I'm home. Sweet home. It is really wet and nasty outside. I don't usually say nasty. I used to say it's just really raining, but it's nasty. I mean, there's a lot of puddles. You're trying to block yourself from getting swept up in water with the cars. So yeah, it's like a spring day outside. I mean, as far as the rain is concerned for this type of season. Yeah, so anyways, that's it. I'm home now. I'm about to make this sprat, the fish, just the way I made it yesterday. It was so good last night. So I'm going to make it just the way I made it there, fam. And I'll do a little vlog. 1 minute, please. What is it? Come here. What is it? You hungry? Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, I was showing you that the toys family, the mouse toy, because this is just reminding me of 15 years ago. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 15, 16, 17, yeah, about 15 years ago with my daughter, and with her Susie, her pacifier, called it a Susie. This little girl used to hide her Susie or misplace her Susie, and mommy would always buy her Susies. So I started buying her like 3 at a time, then 5 at a time, and making sure there's Susie, because she could not live without her Susie, or everything would break loose. So this is just reminding me, this kitty is reminding me of my daughter. Can you imagine? He likes that little mouse toy that I showed you. So what he does is he buries it sometimes underneath the furniture. I have to go retrieve it, and find out where it is. And yeah, so I said I'm going to buy a few of them, and it just reminded me of the pacifier. Wow. So yeah, so that's it. And rushing home, I used to have to rush home for my daughter to take her off the school bus, and it seemed like I have to rush home for him too, so I can make sure he's fed. Yeah, so isn't that something how things turn around? And it's a kitty. Can you imagine? Anyways, family, I'm going to do a little haul, and then I'm going to start cooking, and I'm going to eat, and I'm going to end this video. Please subscribe, share, press on that notification bell, and I'll see you in a few. First thing, family, I think I showed you this about a few weeks ago. This is a flower fountain. It's called Flower, and a flower fountain because it looks like a flower. And this is good for little cats like that, because a lot of times, or cats in general, a lot of times they're not drinking enough. And yeah, and they can kind of get sick from that. So what I do is I kind of encourage him until I figure how to put this together. I mean, I looked on YouTube and it showed me, so I have to look again because I pretty much forgot. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I pour water, even if there's water already in his bowl. I pour water in his bowl to remind him to drink it, because he is still a kitten, so you still have to train him and kind of show him what to do, because he might be thirsty and may not even realize it, just like a baby, like a real human baby. So I have to encourage him to drink something, and he does go to, every time I pour the water in the bowl, he goes for it and he starts to drink. So this is just a little tip, and I find that with the food too. I put a little bit in the bowl, he'll eat some of it, then I guess he will forget, and he's rushing out of the room, maybe thinking I'm leaving and going to close the door again. So I have to go back in there, take a little bit more, like a couple of more little pieces of food, put it in his bowl to remind him to eat. So, I mean, they're just like babies, literally. So yeah, so I wanted to tell you that. So let me show you this little haul that I'm going to show you, the things that I bought today. So family, I'm going to show you what I bought today. And yeah, it's more than I thought I did. It's really more than I thought I did. You know, you go out to buy, I literally was going to buy just these. Literally. I'm not even joking. I was going to buy these, and I said, maybe I'll buy the kitty another toy. But not only did I buy these, but I bought 2 of them, and I bought, as you can see, I bought 2 of them. You guys gotta try these. They're so good. You have to try it. You really do. And then I bought this one. I'm gonna try this one. Smoked sardined sprats in oil. I think this is the same thing, except this one has tomatoes in it, tomato sauce. But it's very good. Very good. I'm glad I stumbled upon that. But right now, family, let me get myself some coconut water here. I'm really thirsty. 1 second. Yeah, so here's my coconut water. I'm going to put it in a little glass here. So leave me a comment and let me know how your day is going, how your day went. Let me spit out this gum 1 second. Yeah, and I also was supposed to go to the health food store and buy some gum because I was on my last gum. I guess I'll do that tomorrow. This is really good. If you like coconut water, leave me a comment. Very good. Better than drinking. I found that out too. That it's better for women, especially at a certain age, to drink like a flavored water, like not with sugars and these fake vitamins inside of it, but like a coconut water or a water that has vitamin C or something inside of it, or I sometimes put vitamin C. I'll take out my capsule and I'll put the powder that's inside the capsule inside my water, because apparently as we get older as women, over 50 of course, or 40 I think even, that our vitamins start to deplenish out of our bodies, if that's the right correct wording, and then the water kind of waters it down in our bodies, whatever we're eating. So it's better to have something that's, that's nutritional, like coconut water, for instance. So that's a tip, ladies. Yes, and also there's something else about coconut water. I'll tell you, I guess, on the next video. But there's something else that's beneficial. That's in coconut water. Okay, next. So let me show you what I've gotten. So I got this for my supper tonight. I'm gonna do the same recipe that I did yesterday with the sprats, the onions, and the broccoli. I'm telling you, that was good. And I'm gonna add the tomatoes, which we have here. So I'm just gonna add 1 tomato. Just add 1 tomato. I have a little bit of sprats left, but I almost ate the whole jar last night. It was so good. I had a plate and a half of rice. So I try not to eat too much rice because it is fattening. There's a lot of starch in rice, so I don't eat too much of that. As you see in my videos, I don't make a lot of rice too often. I might make rice maybe twice a month. I'll make rice or noodles. But I like to have meat and vegetables a lot of the time. Meat and vegetables, and have some fruit after, or cheese, things like that, because I don't want to eat too much starch, because I'm trying to lose my belly. I don't have a lot of belly, but I have enough. So I'm trying to stay in shape, try to keep myself, fit and shape. Not really, not in shape. Well, I'm trying to stay healthy, you can say. And when you stay healthy, you will be in shape. It'll come automatically. And at over 40 is really important, especially over 50. As you know, we're called Joy Sisters over 50. Especially over 50. And guess what? This weekend, I'm turning 60. Don't tell anybody now. Yeah, so when you're over 50, it's really time to, watch yourself. Preventing strokes, preventing heart attacks, preventing all these things. So I'm really trying to be diligent about realizing how old I am, not eating a pizza like I used to do when I was in my 20s and 30s, maybe even my 40s. I could eat a whole pizza, a small pizza. Maybe even I can even take 5. I can even eat 5. I couldn't do that now. Not even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it because I get full faster. And but yeah, I still love pizza. But if I make a pizza, I'm gonna make it with I'm just looking at Kitty here. Get out the bathroom! I'm going to make it with eggplant. I'm going to make it with those little, the ones that I made not too long ago with the little English muffins, like really small, or something like that. But I'm not going to have, and if Sister Bonnie and I do decide to order pizza, if my daughter's here or something like that, I'm going to only take maybe 1 or 2 slices, no more than that, and make sure I have a salad or some broccoli or something like that with it, like a vegetable. So yeah, I'm really trying to take care of myself because I don't want any of these sicknesses, high blood pressure and all these things. Thank God I don't have any of these things right now. The only thing I have is, or I don't like to say have, that I'm living with is my thyroid, and I'm seeing if I can try to heal that too in some way, because I think all of these things that we have, we did it to ourselves really. And the thyroid, it might have been lack of something, when we were kids or whatever, but or doing something that we shouldn't have done. Because I also I've heard about 10 years ago that a lot of people have thyroid issues because of the metal of the fillings in your teeth, and I still have the metal. One day I would really like to get those out. Apparently the metal in your mouth can harm your body. I don't know if this is true or factual, but this is what I heard. So if I can get some of this metal out of my mouth, these fillings, that would be great. I think I will. I think I will do that eventually too. Because as you get older, when you smile and you're smiling wide and you see those silver things in your mouth, it doesn't look good at all. So yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can do that. But yeah. So you hear a lot of these things. I don't know if they're true, but gotta pay attention. Okay. So let me stop yapping on and let me finish this haul. So I also got. I think I finished the food haul. Yes, I finished the food. Okay, so I got this for my hair. My hair is very dry, especially at the season now. In the fall and winter, my hair starts to come out and things like that. Sometimes I'll just go like that and it'll come right out. And so I got this moisturizer. And I got this because I spent over a little bit over a certain amount of money at the pharmacy. They gave me this for free. Isn't that nice? It's nice to get something for free. And then I bought these for my kitty when I'm cleaning his litter box. They're literally at the dollar store for $4.50, and you get 240 bags. That's not too bad. And then I got this. Kitty's always on my carpet, and the carpet in my bedroom and the carpet in the living room, so I just like to spray that. And he's starting to go in the bathroom too, the bathroom carpet. I'm training him to stay out the bathroom. I don't want him sitting on the bathroom carpet. You know what I mean? And then I got this for him. I actually gave him, I have this basket that I put all my hats and scarves inside of it. It's a really big, huge basket. I don't know if I showed it to you yet. But I dumped everything out, put it in the bag, and I gave him the basket. So he loved that basket. So I got him this as well, little tube, little tunnel. Cute little things at the dollar store. So he's gonna have fun with that. I think I showed you that to you at the dollar store. So he's gonna have the fun. So the big thing that he has that I gave him, I'll leave it in the living room, and this I'll put it in the room where he stays at. Sometimes when he's by himself. Sometimes, I mean most of the time when I go to work. And then, and as I said, I bought these for him. I bought 3 of them. These are pretty good. I mean, these little things that make noises like that. I went to the pet store and they said they don't sell them anymore. But for the dollar store, for just $1 and the noises that this makes, and he loves it so much, for $1.50, I think that's a pretty good deal. That's why I bought 3 of them. Just reminding me of my daughter's, like I said, her Susie. Then I bought some cute little socks for myself. I like these type of socks. Nice little designer socks here. I mean, at the pharmacy, not too bad. And then I got this little lunch bag. I seen one of my co-workers with one. Her daughter bought her one. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get one. They had different patterns. I really like this pattern. Reminds me of my little sweater, my cardigan here. And then I bought these for my daughter and I. Some nice leggings. It's very seldom that you can find cotton inside of a regular store like a pharmacy. And this has 93% cotton. And it was only $22. That's pretty good. So I got one for my daughter and I got one for myself. And they're nice and thick for this time now. So I got her that. And got something from Amazon. Speaking of socks, I think these are the socks that I ordered. Yeah, they are. So I bought some colorful socks. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, so I bought my daughter a lot of socks, so I bought myself a lot now too. So we have plenty of socks. I got thermal socks. I've got regular socks for the fall. I got socks for the winter. I got these socks for now, you know, and they're cotton. These are cotton. And the thermal ones I have are wool. They're merino wool. Yeah, so I got them. And that's it. Oh yeah, and I got the kitty this. I bought him one. I'm going to throw the other one out in the garbage because it's starting to get a little kind of dirty kind of thing. So it's only $1.50. I bought him another one. Oh, he's looking. You should see his face. Yeah, I got you another one. Yeah, so he loves this. So every night, every evening, I play with him with this. I just let him chase it around, and he just loves it. So I'll let him chase it. I let him chase it around for a good 45 minutes to an hour, just to tire him out. And as soon as I put him in the room at night, he's as quiet as a mouse. He's just so quiet. So train the animal, train your child to exercise. My daughter's still not there yet. I've been trying to let my daughter, encourage her to exercise with me since she was a baby. And she hates doing it. She hates it. Yesterday when I went to visit her, we were in the backyard. I was playing basketball with her, trying to let her throw the ball. And she did it for a good, maybe, I don't even think it was 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And then I tried to like run around with her in the backyard. And she did a little bit of it. But you know, teenagers, eh? Teenagers nowadays. But yeah, so but she walks a lot. Mommy doesn't drive, so she always walked with me. We walked a lot. So she's trained with walking. She loves to walk. That's one thing about her. She likes to walk. She likes to not run so much, but she likes walking long distances. If you say, you know, we're gonna walk somewhere, she's all for it. As a matter of fact, she will say, let's go walk, be free. So, and I think she understands that when you walk and that kind of exercise, it helps her. It relieves the stress, and she feels a lot more better, and she sleeps better too, I'm sure. So I have, even although she doesn't like to do like exercise, she likes to walk. So that's a good thing. Okay, family. Hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, please subscribe, share, press on the notification bell, and please leave us a comment. And for those who have left us a comment, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go and fix up this sprat fish. Sorry, I just kind of bit my side. I'm gonna go make up the sprat fish, and I'll see you on the next video. Be a blessing and be blessed. Love you. Bye.